Take the palms up to face the sky. Rest the hands on the back of the knees or the thighs. Just opening up to the day, to the sunshine. Feel that lovely long inhale come in through the nose. And exhale, go out through the nose. And as you zone into the breath, just allowing the mind to settle. Just saying to yourself, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Lovely. Take one big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, sigh out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more big deep inhale, and out through the mouth. Roll the shoulders, blink open the eyes. Give the wrists a little rotate. Just start to move the arms, get the blood flowing. And then when you're ready, we're going to come over onto the hands and knees. So you're going to pop hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. In your tabletop position. Feeling lovely and strong as you pull the tummy muscles gently in, pelvic floor softly up. Gazing down in between the hands. Lovely. Inhale, let's lift the head and the chest, point the bottom, let that belly fall down. As you exhale, round the back, tuck the chin under, look in between the legs. Inhale, lift it up. Push that heart forward, exhale, round the back. Lovely. Inhale, lift it through. Take the shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, round the back. Just a few more in your own time. So let your breath lead you. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. Getting into breath and body moving together. Lovely. Taking your time. Undulating the spine. Let's wake everything up. Fabulous. Then bring it back to stillness. Feel free to just sit back a moment, give the wrists a rotate. Get all that fresh energy moving. And then let's come back down to the mat. Hands ever so slightly in front of the shoulders. Tuck the toes. We're going to lift up into our first downward facing dog. Having lovely bent knees to start with and push the heart towards the thighs. And then see if you want to pedal out the legs. Nice and slowly, slow it down a bit. Take your time, feel the length of the legs each time you lengthen. Fabulous. Then bring the heels towards the ground, send the sitting bones high. And see if you can slide the shoulders away from the ears. Take 3 breaths here. Maybe giving the head a little shake. Maybe breathing in through the nose and just blowing it out through the mouth. Lovely. When you've taken your 3 breaths, you're going to start walking the hands towards the feet. So you're going towards the back of the mat. Find yourself in a forward fold. Let the head be heavy. You could bring the hands to the elbows in ragdoll position if that works. And gentle rock from side to side. Lovely. Using the weight of the head and the shoulders to lengthen out the spine, to counteract all that sitting down that we've been doing. And then coming to centre, let the hands fall down. Put a deeper bend in the knees, and then inhale and roll all the way up to standing. Lovely. Have a little shake off when you get there. Move the head, move the body. And we're officially arrived into ourselves. So from here, we're going to stay towards the back of your mat. You're going to bring the feet together. Pull in the tummy muscles. So belly button is lifting up towards the chest. Arms down, mountain posture. You're going to inhale, lift the arms up, bring the hands together. As you exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, lift up to centre. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to centre. Exhale, fold all the way down to your forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift. So come into that nice flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Take a little pause there and move the weight of the body forward so we're really engaging the backs of the legs. On an exhale, let's take it all the way down. And inhale, rolling all the way up to standing. Arms are going to follow as you get to the top. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale to centre. Exhale, folding all the way down again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll it all the way up. Let's take it through one more time. Arms come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale to centre. Exhale, fold it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. We're going to stay down here in our forward fold. We're at the back of the mat. And then we're going to gently look forward and then start to walk the hands forward into our downward facing dog. So bottom is high, hips are pulling up, fabulous. Taking a few breaths in. Giving the head a nod shake. And then bring the knees down to the floor. Lovely. And from here, we're going to step the right knee forward. So foot is directly under the knee, coming into our lunge position. Framing the foot with the hands. Back toe can be tucked or the foot can be flat. Going to inhale, lift the body up into your crescent lunge. Relax the shoulders as you exhale. Lifting out of the hips. Wonderful. On an exhale, you're going to bring the hands down, but they're coming to the left side of your right foot. So the hands are both on the left side. You're going to tuck the back toe under, lift the leg, and then we're going to slowly walk the hands all the way around. You're going to turn that left toes to point the short edge of the mat. That right heel's going to come up, and then the knee's going to come down. So you're lunging on the other side. Back leg is down, front knee is over the ankle. Inhale, lift the body up. Lovely, tall spine, relax the shoulders. Fabulous. On an exhale, you're bringing the hands down so they're on the right side of that left foot. Hook the back toes under, lift the leg, and then slowly walk the hands all the way over. Turn the toes. Fabulous. Lower that back knee, and then sweep the right knee back. Tuck the toes under, and let's lift up to our downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths down. If you feel the need to shake it out, to walk the legs, then do. Lovely. From here, when you've finished your 3 breaths, you're going to start to walk the hands back towards the feet, come into that forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Shoulders back and down as you get there. Fantastic. Nice long breaths, just feeling the body. Let's inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhale to centre. Exhale to the left. Lovely. Inhale to centre. Exhale all the way down to your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release hands to the ground, and then start to walk them back to your downward facing dog. Sitting bones high. This time we're going to stay in our downward dog. We're going to inhale, right leg up and back. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the knee and step it forward into a high lunge. Plant those front toes. Inhale, lift the body up. Fabulous. So you're lifting with the body, you're lifting the tummy, the pelvic floor. Arms are coming up, but the shoulders are down. Pushing into both feet. Lovely. On an exhale, we're taking the hands down, but we're coming onto that left side of the right foot. We're then going to walk the hands round. Turn the toes so we're facing the opposite way. So left knee is bent. And inhale, we're going to lift the body up to lunge on this side. Fabulous. Nice steady breaths. Relax the jaw, relax the face. Wonderful. On an exhale, let's take the hands down to the right side of that left foot. And again, we're going to walk it all the way over as we twist the feet, coming to your lunge on the other side and then stepping it back to downward facing dog. Lovely. Taking 3 breaths there. Nodding the head, doing whatever feels good here to release, to let go. And then begin to walk the hands backwards into your forward fold. Lovely. Inhale, let's roll all the way up to standing. Take a moment as you get there. Lovely. You're then going to step out wide. So being long ways on your yoga mat can just help so you've got plenty of space. Feet facing forward to start with. We're going to interlace the fingers behind us. So pulling the hands back and down so you've got that lovely chest open action. Breathing into the belly, into the chest. Notice how that feels. Little bend in the knees so they aren't locked out. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, fold it all the way as far as you can go. And let the head be heavy. Steady breath. Keep sending the hands away from the body. And then put a bend in the knees as you inhale, lifting up, pulling the tummy muscles in. And then release the arms, give them a roll. Feel the warmth in the shoulders. Lovely. Keeping the legs wide, we're going to turn the heels ever so slightly in. Fabulous. Taking the hands to the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bend the knees. So you can take it a couple of inches, you can go straight down, entirely up to you. See if you can pull the belly button up. Then you're going to slide the hands down the thighs, so fingers are pointing inwards. And you're very gently leaning forward. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, right shoulder goes over towards the left knee, and a nice twist. Brilliant. Inhale, take it back to centre. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Lovely. Inhale to centre. Exhale, twist. Inhale to centre. Exhale, twist. Going to take it through a few more times, but follow your breath. Seeing if you can make the movement slow and purposeful. Feel the twist. Maybe noticing that the thighs are moving. Lovely. One more on both sides. Coming back to centre and then lifting up. Ooh, and giving the wrists a little rotate. One way, then the other. And then let's heel toe the legs together. Do give them a little shake. And give the ankles a little rotate as well. Getting all that lovely blood flowing. Fab. And then bring the feet together. It's going to be a gentle squeeze of the glutes, of the thighs, and that lift of the muller band, of the pelvic floor and the tummy. We're going to take the arms behind us like we did before, interlace the fingers, pulling the hands back and down. Lovely. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows and take the hands over to the right hand side. So you're looking at sort of tucking them in. They might be a bit on the back, they might be on the waist. Find where works for you. And gently encourage the elbows towards each other. Lifting the heart, keeping the chin parallel with the ground. When you're ready, we're going to take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Nice, steady breaths. Just feeling that nice length on the neck, on the traps. But keep pulling in the tummy muscles so we've got a lovely strong back and core. Fabulous. Inhale, bring the head back to centre. Take the arms back and down. And as you exhale, take it over onto the other side. So hooking the hands into the left-hand side, gently pulling elbows towards each other. Standing tall. Noticing where you feel this. Maybe it feels different to the other side. This is great just to alleviate any tension from being on a computer, sat at a desk. Let the left ear go over to the left side. Again, feeling that stretch. Noticing where you feel it. Steady breath. Lovely. Inhale, head back to centre. Take the arms out one more time. And then release. And roll the shoulders. Shake the arms. Get all that lovely energy moving. And then you're going to come to the back of your mat. Nice, relaxed arms, relaxed knees. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up. As you exhale, fold it all the way down. Feel the head heavy, let the shoulders be heavy. And then walk the hands forward, but this time they're coming all the way into a plank position. So you can rest on the knees, or you can be in a full plank, heels pulling backwards. Entirely up to you. Wherever we are, we're going to try and get the bottom in line with the body and the shoulders. Fantastic, perfect. Holding it there for a couple of breaths. When we're ready, bending the elbows, taking us all the way down to the ground. Flattening out the feet, let the forehead come to the floor. Take a moment, then breathing in, lift the head and the chest. Gently push into the floor. It's a little cobra, it's not huge. We're just opening the chest and the shoulders away from the ears. Lovely. Exhale, releasing down. Tuck the toes under. You're going to push all the way up and over to your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths there. Lovely. When we're ready, we're going to take the knees down to the ground, flatten out the toes, and then just send the bottom towards the heels for a moment in child's pose. Letting the head come to either the floor or hands underneath the forehead. Letting yourself relax into that child's pose for just 3 breaths. Feel the back expand as you inhale. And feel everything soften as you exhale. Lovely. When we're ready, we're going to start to lift back up. Come to your tabletop position. We're going to step the right knee forward. Framing the hands with the foot. Bring the hands with the foot, framing the foot with the hands. Plant that left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm comes up, twisting into the thigh. So the belly is touching the thigh. Tuck the toes under at the back and lift that back leg. So the body's twisting open to the right. That left heel is pulling back. Lovely. Taking a few breaths there. On an exhale, bring the hand down. Take that back knee down. Relax the foot. You're going to take the bottom back, straighten into that front leg and flex the toes. The hands might walk back slightly just to support you and fold over that front leg until you feel a nice bit of activation down the back of the leg. Imagine that the nose was going to touch the big toe. Lovely. Walking the hands forward, bending that front knee back to your lunge, and then sweep that right knee back. Take a couple of circles with the hips in one direction, then the other. And then bringing it back to centre, step your left foot forward this time. Lovely. Planting the right hand down. Inhale, left arm comes up, twisting in towards the thumb. Tucking the back toes under, lift that back leg. Get a real good energy going through from the toes, to the head, to the fingertips. Wonderful. Nice long breaths. When we're ready, bringing the hand down, knee down, flatten out the toes, and then start to work the bottom backwards. You can walk the hands back to flex the front toes, and then fold down so you can feel a nice stretch down that leg. Lovely long breath. Gently pulling the nose towards that big toe. Fabulous. Start to bend into that front knee, walk the hands forward, and then sweep that knee back. And again, take a couple of hip circles, just getting that blood moving. Great as well if we've been sat down a lot today. Take it in the other direction. Lovely. So then this time we're going to step the right foot forward. And we're going to take both hands on the left side of the right foot. Lovely. We're going to inhale, left arm up. So we're twisting away from the thigh. Opening the chest. Great for our posture there. You can stay here, or you might want to hook the back toes under. Open the leg. Get that energy going. Lovely. Steady breaths. Feel that strength lifting the belly in. Fabulous. Bring that hand down. Lower the knee. Flatten out the toes. Lovely. Instead of sending the bottom back, this time we're going to start to bend the elbows and let the body just curve down. Might be an inch, might be a few inches. Just let everything fold. You might find if you've got lovely open hips that you could bring the forearms to the floor. And you might not. Entirely up to your body. Let the head be heavy, maybe a little movement in the neck. And then start to straighten into the arms. And take that right knee back. Come back to your tabletop. Swinging the hips in those circles. Lovely. And the other direction. And then we're going to take that on to the other side. So stepping the left knee forward. Hands come to the right side of that left knee. We inhale, take that right arm up, opening, lovely, facing away from the thigh. If you did on the other side, tucking the toes under and lifting that back leg, noticing if on one side you might be a little more balanced. Fabulous. Few breaths there. On an exhale, bringing the hand down, bringing the knee down, relaxing the foot. And then let the head go heavy, bend the elbows so the body comes down. Again, might be a few centimetres. You might find the forearms come down. See what works for your body. Rocking the head, releasing the neck. And all that tension we hold there. Lovely. Start to straighten into the arms when you're ready. Take that knee back. Taking a couple of circles, one way, then the other. And then settling back to a child's pose, just for a couple of breaths. Feeling that release of the hips, allowing the body to fall backwards and down. When you're ready, starting to lift up onto the hands and knees, and then we're going to come to a seated position. So crossing the legs, lifting the body. If crossed legs just not feeling it, you can bring the soles of the feet together, as long as we can have a nice long spine. Entirely up to you. Connect the sitting bones with the floor. You're going to take the right hand over to the floor. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, and as you exhale, lean it over. The hand might be a little further away from the body. Really depends on your arms and body length. Roll this top shoulder backwards, so we're keeping a lovely open chest. Fabulous. Breathing into the side of the body. Inhale, you're going to sweep it up, arms come up. As you exhale, windmilling over to the other side. And lifting up and away, feeling that space being created. Then inhaling, coming all the way up, fingertips to the sky. As you exhale, you to bend the elbows and start to pull them down. Shoulder blades come together, take it halfway. Relax those shoulder blades down the back. Lovely. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, pull them down once again, like you're moving through treacle, really pulling the shoulder blades together. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down, bending the elbows. Push the heart forward, look up to the sky this time, have a little stretch in the neck. Then inhale, lift the arms. As you exhale, floating the hands down. Roll the shoulders. Lovely. We're going to come to lying down on the ground. So I want you just to get there however you need to, supporting yourself with the hands, lowering the body to the floor. Knees are bent, feet are flat to the floor. Let's take the arms out lovely and wide. Feet and knees are about hip distance apart. Take a few big belly breaths. So feeling that inhale, lift the heart, lift the belly. As you feel the exhale, can you gently pull the shoulder blades together under the back? Lovely. Nice deep inhale. And this time as you exhale, let the knees fall over to the right hand side. So you're coming into a little reclined twist. Gaze can go over in the opposite direction if that feels okay on the neck. And again, breathing steady. See if you can get some new breath into the lungs, into the body. On your next inhale, lift the knees up, back to centre, take the gaze to centre. Exhale, knees over to the left, and take the gaze over to the right. Breathing steady. Lovely long breaths, filling the body. And on your next inhale, bring the knees back into centre. As you exhale, bring the knees up towards the belly, take the hands to the shins or the thighs, and give yourself that lovely hug in. Rock from side to side. Maybe round in little circles. Just massaging that lower back into the floor. Release the legs. Take them out long. Let the arms come down and just take a few moments resting in your Shavasana position. So you're going to stay lying down and allow the body to be heavy. Feel the weight of the head on the floor. Feel where the arms and the legs touch the ground. And Take a moment to be completely aware of where you are. Feel the clothes on the skin. Have the eyes gently closed or simply staring into space. Take a lovely long breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth as loud as you like. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly, fill the chest, fill the back. And sigh it out through the mouth. One more, inhale all the way, full body. And exhale it out through the mouth. And then let the breath settle. Find a new breath that serves you today. Feeling soft but full, long and steady. Take a moment to hear the sounds around you, from outside, from inside. And again, be aware of the body on the ground. When you're ready, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Take a stretch up with the arms, point the toes and have a lovely full body stretch. Then when you're ready, rolling over onto one side and pushing yourself up to a seated position. Finding that lovely long spine, crown of the head pulling up. Bring the palms together at the heart and nod the head. Just take a moment to feel the practice, feel how the body's changed, and thank yourself for turning up today. Namaste.